Hi guys, Joe from Prepper in the Woods here, and today I'm showing you the OneTigris tent. As you can see, it's totally brand new, haven't used it, so I'm going to have a play with it now and show you guys how it looks. It is the Backwoods Bungalow Super Shelter 2.0, and it weighs in at 3.2 pounds as is at the moment. So as you can see, I'm going to do it without trees at the moment. I can't find anything too flat or doesn't have horse poop and dead wood everywhere. So I found a little spot here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it without any ridge line. I'm just going to use some hiking poles. But let's get on with this. Alright, so one more thing before I unpack this. I just want to say there is a lot of room in this bag. It's not a tight fit. And I just wanted to show that now because I probably won't be able to get in like this again. But it does, because sometimes you get tents and it just fits in the stuff sack, and this one's actually pretty good. And because there's no poles and anything, you do have a bit of give on it. So I just want to share that with you guys. It does fit in your rucksack pretty well if you didn't want to hang on the outside. So as you can see, it's very windy today. This is the first time I'm putting up this tent, so it is going to be not perfect, but I'll learn as I go along. I did put a basher pole there, and there's one on the other side as well. I did have to add 3 of my own tent pegs. I did bring some spare tent pegs and some paracord just in case I had issues. All the guidelines that came with it I used. I'm in an open area at the moment, so it is windy. As you can see here, you have the guy lines out. I even did the ones in the back coming out there to give yourselves a bit more space. As you can see there's the flap for the vent, which I'll get into later. And that's the view. I tried to get it where it wouldn't be so windy and the wind catching it, but not much luck on that. Got a list, there's too many specs. So, I mentioned before, the weight is 3.2 pounds. The material is 75D nylon fabric with PU 3000mm waterproof rating. So this should be waterproof. Obviously I'm on a nice sunny day today, so I can't test that. Dimensions are 6.8 feet length, 4.1 feet, and then the height is 3.7 feet high. So that's really big. But to be honest, sitting here, you can sit here easily, comfortably, and do your woodwork or whatever if it's raining. And also, if I had a chair here, I would still have the height. I could make this a bit higher if I had another pole here, or windy day. Have another pole here, hook it up. If it's raining, I could also have that up so the water comes off the sides. At the moment, I think the water would either go in the back or probably fill here. So I would probably lower that a little bit. But again, I never had this kind of tent before. Something a bit different. Yeah, it's a nice kind of area to work with here, which is nice. Now, you do have a very fine mesh here. I'll talk about that now. So, like I said, very nice fine mesh you have here. The zips are quite smooth. Bit hot in here already. And then on top here, you have a nice little loop to put your mesh up if you don't want it on. Like so, and then it also has a little a hook here for a light, which is there. So if you want to hang a light in there, that's fine. Space wise, show you that now. Right, so I'm 5'10". I still have a good amount of room above my head and a little bit of room left here. So yeah, you got about a foot by my head. That's fine. Definitely enough room to roll over. See, and you can fit 2 people in here comfortably. I don't mind being a small spoon. So as you can see here, you have your vent, which if you had some bigger sticks, you can make the vent higher up so you get more air in here. If it's really hot, I'd probably just leave the thing open, have the mesh on, and then that's it really. But this is the 2.0 version. Before you had the mesh by the head and foot, which, you know, air on your head all the whole night is not great. But so far this will keep the bugs out definitely. So some other nice features worth mentioning are the grommet points on the loop part for the hiking poles. That's good there. It also came with fasteners on here, there, which all you have to do is just peg out and tie, which is really simple and very quick. On the guy lines themselves, you have some locks on there to make everything tighter, some fasteners on there, which make everything quite easy. So I just loop around your peg, just did a basic loop on top, and then you just tighten it up. So I think on your own, putting this tent up, they made it really simple to do. So you can see how the fasteners are working there. That's the other side. It's holding up really well with the wind at the moment. That wind is doing well. And then there is the vent I mentioned before about getting a higher piece of wood. Make that flap a little higher if you wanted to, or even just tie it from there to there, so you could have it up the whole way. You could do that as well. Right, so all in all, I'm very happy with this. It has reinforced stitching. I haven't seen any loose stitching on this so far, like some of the stuff you might get from China or whatever. It seems really well made. I have a few of the OneTigris products. I like the hammock, the tent and stuff like that. So far this one's my favorite. It's more multi-use for me, because I like sitting outside, and it's just less kit to carry then if I can sit outside like this. I don't have to bring a tarp with me or something else. YKK zips also, another good point there. I think they thought it out really well. If it's an upgraded version, I think all the quick tightening stuff they put on there is really good. The grommets for other options are really good. So yeah, really happy with this. Oh, I did buy this obviously. I paid $109.98. If you're in England, that's £91.54. So I do think that if you're going out often and you like bushcraft and stuff, this is the more of a tent for you. Like I said, it's just, I've seen loads of reviews on it and everybody says, you know, and I agree with them that this is a great tent. So that's my opinion on it. Hope you like watching, and if you can, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next video. Bye.